Have you looked at Knoxville lately? Really looked? Knoxville is keeping up with the times, growing in leaps and bounds, and yet most remarkable of all, her heart, her spirit is still the same. That's one reason people move to Knoxville. She's a city they can call home.
Like the turning of the seasons, Knoxville's changing every day. She's reaching for tomorrow, holding on to yesterday. You're the city of tomorrow with the spirit of the past, and it's something just to see your colors change. I don't know how you do it, 'cause you're growing up so fast. In our hearts, you're Knoxville, just the same, just the same.
Knoxville changes and grows, like a tree stretching outward and upward. New businesses bring a new look to Knoxville, and new people. Our hospitals and medical centers meet the changing needs of today's times. Old museums flourish, and new ones fill with people. Schools have grown in number and quality. Over 90 public schools in Knoxville and Knox County. Our teachers care about our children's education. We care about advanced education too. On the main campus of the University of Tennessee, at the State Technical Institute in Knoxville, in private business and liberal arts colleges, nursing schools, and numerous trade and technical schools. We learn to prepare for our future, and evidence that that future is here today is all around us. Oak Ridge, with its energy and science technology, has spawned generations of our area's engineers and scientists. Over 15,000 PhDs live and work in the Knoxville area. Our Tennessee Technology Corridor attracts knowledge-based industries to the beauty of the countryside, the culture of the people, to a land where people dream and dreams come true. Yes, a lot of people are passing this way. We're in the middle of things, right on the I-75, I-40, I-81 corridor linking north and south and east and west. By highway, by air, by river, and by rail, people move goods swiftly and freely through our city, connecting with major cities and suppliers of the Southeast. And so we grow, keeping up with the times. But we're not just building buildings and highways. We're building lives for our people and for your people. Places to live in a livable city. New homes where land is plentiful. Old neighbors where the tradition lives on.
Here at Whittle Communications, our 600 company members are from all over the country and from East Tennessee. They're intelligent, committed, resourceful people who appreciate the quality of life that you find here in Knoxville. The university community is important too. It brings vitality, creativity, and culture, and it's a very important outlet for our company members.
I grew up in Knoxville, got a good job fresh out of school, and been working ever since. Knoxville's just, well, a city you can call home.
When I talk about the Knoxville area, I talk about the many reasons why business and industry ought to consider East Tennessee for location. The education system is among the finest in the South. Knoxville's central location is ideal for doing business in the Southeast, and the economy is stable. The local and state governments work to create a favorable business environment. All these things considered, there's still one more characteristic worth looking at: the quality of life in the Knoxville area. Knoxville's a good place to work, yes, but it's one of the best places in America to live.
Why have I come back to Tennessee to live? This state, it seems to me, epitomizes that which we hear about the South in general, its hospitality, graciousness, genuineness, and that's what you tend to find and to feel here in this state, and that's why I'm here.
I've been on the Knoxville Police Department for over 17 years. The crime rate is low in Knoxville. Part of that, I believe, is because we're an active, visible department. But most of all, we're involved in the community, visiting schools, making contacts. I think the low crime rate also says something about the people of our area. As far as city services, we have a good fire department and emergency services. The people who work for the city are quality people.
I came to Knoxville from Ontario to work for the 1982 World's Fair. After the fair, I stayed on, married, and made my home here. Knoxville's a great place to live. I wouldn't think of leaving.
Some born and raised in Knoxville remember good old days. Some who came to visit once never went away. And the mingling of the memories with dreams of things to come have bound our hearts together where there's room for everyone.
Something called Knoxville's work ethic started a long time ago with our ancestors. They came here to live, and there was work to do. Trees to cut, homes to build, sawmills and gristmills, then factories and industry. Knoxvillians work. They just naturally look good in blue collars and white collars. They look good in uniforms, too, and three-piece suits. Wherever there's a job to be done, there's a Knoxvillian willing to do it. Tennessee's a right-to-work state, and we're proud of it. We're proud, too, of the good size of our available labor force. Wages are more than fair, and the cost of living is lower. More important, Knoxville workers are people for whom loyalty is a way of life. Yes, our work's important to us. But there's time to smell the flowers, too. And in Knoxville, there are plenty of fine places to do it.
When the treetops whisper laughter, then Knoxville wants to play. She's a celebration city almost every day. And she'll put aside the plowshare for a Sunday morning rest. Some things that will never change are the things that she does best. You're the city of tomorrow and the homeland of our dreams. And it's good to know that some things never change. In the woodlands and the lakes, in the tumbling mountain streams, you're a natural wonder just the same, just the same.
And because there seems to be a song in the winds that blow down from the Smokies into our valley, Knoxvillians make music. Our roots are in bluegrass and country, but our symphony is full of the sons and daughters of Knoxville, playing the classics of the ages. Knoxville loves the hits of Broadway, the blues of New Orleans, dance tunes, ballads, gospel music. Knoxville plays, and Knoxville sings. We see beauty.